Do you remember any Viking anime as good as Vinland Saga? Besides having 5-star animation, this anime also gifted us with emotional stories, captivating and original characters, and of course, epic battles that leave any fan in awe. Fights for power, redemption, and honor are hallmarks of this great work. The anime is so good that it's hard not to have a favorite moment. Tell us yours in the comments. The series builds a grand narrative, full of strong characters and decisions that change the course of the story. Every scene carries weight, emotion, and spectacle, showing why Vinland Saga became one of the most memorable stories out there. There are so many incredible moments that today we've selected 3 unforgettable scenes that make this Viking world so special. So join us, watch until the end, and then tell us, what's your favorite scene? Let's go. It's impossible to talk about the best moments of Vinland Saga without remembering the battle between Thors and Askeladd. Without a doubt, one of the most epic moments in the entire anime. It's a scene that makes us sad because Thorfinn loses his beloved father early in the story, but at the same time it makes us cheer at the incredible swordsmanship on display between Thors and Askeladd. Thors is presented as a legendary warrior, practically invincible on the battlefield. His overwhelming strength and unmatched skill define him, but he chose to abandon violence and seek a peaceful life in a distant, isolated land. Askeladd, on the other hand, is an experienced mercenary, strategic, and someone who thrives on war. When they clash, one of the best battles in anime history unfolds. Askeladd survives, but Thors emerges victorious. He lowers his sword and surrenders to save his friends, especially his son. This scene definitely deserves your like. Another unforgettable moment is the confrontation of Olmar and his brother Thorgil against the Royal Guard's soldiers. Olmar has always been insecure, trying to prove he's strong and worthy of respect, even though he's not prepared for the brutal world around him. Desperate for recognition, he tries to join Canut's guard, after failing miserably, and we all laughed with the soldiers when he couldn't even cut a pig. Olmar's anger and frustration turn into action. Motivated by his older brother, he draws his sword and jumps into a fight that quickly gets out of control. Thorgil acts fast, takes control of the situation, and protects Olmar in a blood-soaked battle. This scene clearly shows the contrast between the two brothers and reinforces one of the story's major messages. Not everyone is born for war, and living by the sword can come at a very high cost. It would be a sin to talk about the best moments of Vinland Saga without mentioning Askeladd's death. Intelligent, strong, manipulative, and completely unpredictable. He was a true lone wolf, surrounded by enemies. Everyone expected his end to come at the hands of Thorfinn, who sought revenge for his father at all costs. But the surprise came when Askeladd's sword pierced the Danish king's head. He did this to ensure Canute could ascend the throne, sacrificing himself for a purpose greater than himself. This act transforms Canute from a timid prince into a cold, calculating, and powerful leader, completely changing the course of the story. And so, we reach the end of our journey through the best moments of Vinland Saga. What's clear is that this series is not just about Vikings and epic battles, although the action scenes are incredible. Every character, every duel, and every decision carries weight, emotion, and real consequences. From Thor's and his unmatched strength, to Askeladd with his intelligence and cunning, to Thorfinn and his search for purpose, every moment shows how the story perfectly balances action, drama, and reflection. The best part. Vinland Saga proves that a story can be epic and deep at the same time, with fights that keep you on the edge of your seat and moments that make you stop and think. So, if you're a fan of action, complex characters, and storytelling that grips you from start to finish, Vinland Saga is an absolute must-watch. So, which of these moments was your favorite? Comment down below because I really want to know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.